As long as we don't get any of that lava, we should be fine. Oh, baby. I think this is going to be just the right amount here. Hey guys, Zueljin here. Welcome back to another episode of Terraria. We got enough palladium ore to research now. We'll get that duplicated, and there's a bunch of things that we'll be able to make with it. Namely, the first thing that we want to do naturally is make the ingots. And that's so we'll be able to do a little bit of crafting with it. We'll need an anvil, which will replace our regular one, I think. Let's see. We'll have to go to... Do we have to use a demon altar to smelt this? I kind of forget. Let's see here. I believe we might have to use a demon altar. No, we can smelt it right over here. Good. We're gonna need... Well, we'll just get a bunch of it. Let's see. And we want to research a lot of that as well. There we go, all researched up, and now we have plenty to craft from it. So the first thing that we'll need to do is craft a palladium anvil. And let's see here. I think it's just... Oh wait, is it allowing me to just craft stuff? I can... Yeah, I could do all of this without... Huh. I could have sworn you needed a palladium anvil. I wonder if they changed that to anything. Oh well. Well, we got the palladium chainsaw, which can be used to do the axe stuff. Let's see. We got a palladium pickaxe. We've got a palladium drill. That's going to help us mine some as well. We have leggings and armor. And, you know, I don't know about this. It gives you maximum mana and a little bit more defense. But the bee stuff is, right now, it's helping me with my summons, and I think I like that a little bit more. I don't think that there's one of them that will give me better than what I currently have. No, I don't think so. So, the only thing that we could do after this is kind of... I guess we'd have to mine some better stuff here. But the Palladium Repeater is our first... I guess you can consider it our first hard mode weapon. But honestly, I don't think it's gonna hold a candle to the star cannon we got here. The star cannon does 66 range damage, and this thing only does 35 range damage. So right now, still demonic star cannon, but there's a few weapons that we'll get to look into coming up here. Some stuff that we'll need to farm first. The guide is back, or has respawned now. Oh, look at all these ladybugs as well. I think I needed only one more. Look at this. Look at them all spawning here. I think I only needed one more to really get 5. Yeah, that's all I needed. And they're actually for bait. We haven't started really fishing yet, but that's something that we're gonna be looking into getting to. But let's see here. We'll change out. You know, we got the ham axe. We don't really have a hammer, so we kind of need to keep that just for now. We got the pickaxe. We'll put that out. We have the chainsaw. We'll put... I don't know where to put all this stuff, to tell you the truth. I guess we haven't been using the Blue Moon at all, even though it's a pretty good melee weapon. We haven't even been using the Night's Edge, to tell you the truth, because it's a melee weapon, and melee weapons are kind of just not what we need, you know? So we'll throw away some of this stuff and research what we don't need. And we're not going to make the repeater either. Repeater kind of just looks like a crossbow, you know? You know what? I'll make it for just to show you guys what it looks like. Let's see here. Repeater. Let's go to the anvil right here, and I'll show you guys. All right. So this thing, it has very weak knockback, and when you put it in, it's just... There you go. I mean, it'll shoot pretty fast, but it's still no star cannon, right? It's still no star cannon. If we see any enemies, I'll kind of test it for you guys. We should have just went down for enemies, huh? That would have been the easiest way to find it instead of coming all the way over here. Still no enemies? Come on, guys. I'm just trying to test out some stuff. Why you gotta make it so hard to record all the time? Why? There's a big chunk of palladium ore. We need to mine some of the better ore. Look, I already made it down to my elevator anyway. Or my elevator. Or a portion of the elevator. There we go. I'm not too sure if we can actually mine this yet. Yeah, we can. That's the orichalcum. Good deal. Well, I guess I'll show you guys the repeater in a few minutes after I get this orichalcum and stuff. All right, here we go. Here's some friendlies. Here's some friendlies. Let's see here. Oh, ouch, you sucker. Ouch. So that just did 38 damage, all right? That did 38. If we can survive long enough to actually show you how much damage this does. Hit him, 68. You see what I'm saying? It is not even a question, really. It is not even a question. So we're gonna keep the star. Normally you wouldn't be able to dupe this ammo, and that's why the repeater would probably be a great option, right? But honestly, with the setup that we have, besides being so dang squishy right now, the setup that we have, it's just much better. And we're gonna move into some better stuff in just a few minutes, because now we're starting to gather orichalcum and we have almost half of it already. So I'm not sure if the drill can actually do anything with orichalcum, but let's go ahead and start up the spelunking, and we'll search for a little bit more. It's gonna be that bright purple just like we saw before. All right, let's test out the drill on some of it, shall we? Let's see. The drill works pretty fast, to tell you the truth. Yeah, we can get the orichalcum with it. Nice. Oh, yeah, this is a lot better than the pickaxe. A lot better than the pickaxe, but it has no range. Oh, no, actually, I do still have the range on it. Beautiful. Oh, there's a sword coming after me. There is a sword coming after me. Wow. This is the first time I've seen one of those, honestly. You get some hollow torches from that? Cool. Oh, a soul of light. We need a lot of those souls. Now that we have the guide here, we'll be able to show you guys shortly what that does. We need to look around a little bit more for just a tad bit more orichalcum. There it is. We're gonna go down just right here and grab it. As long as we don't get any of that lava, we should be fine. Oh, baby. I think this is gonna be just the right amount here. Hopefully. And 104, there it is, babe. All right, let's go ahead and research it and then do the same thing. We're gonna get a ton of it. Orichalcum ore, and once we go up to the surface here, we'll be able to use that in a smelter to get the bars. Go ahead and run those up. There we go. Research that. And now, once again, we can make the... I was gonna say yeah, now we have to make the orichalcum anvil. Okay, that's the deal. Okay, so we'll get that. Oh, we actually needed that anvil to make the orichalcum anvil. Interesting. All right, let's go ahead and make it, and we'll replace it with the anvil right here. Or do we actually need both of them for stuff? I don't know. Can I make another orichalcum anvil? Yeah, so it should replace it technically. And look, all of the orichalcum stuff. The repeater does 39 damage. Still not where we want it. War axe, another chainsaw, another pickaxe. I guess we're gonna go ahead and make all this. And then look, the defense starts going up drastically here. But still not for the summons. So I'm not really sure if it's worth it yet. So I'm actually just gonna make the pickaxe here so that we can dig. And I think that's gonna be it, to tell you the truth. The pickaxe, and we're just gonna go down and look for adamantite immediately. And the adamantite, we've seen it before. It's actually looks kinda like that. There we go. It's like a dark red when it's glowing. And we'll just need the same amount of this, 100. Once we get 100, we can replicate it, and we'll just go to town. You would think it being one of the most rare metals in the game, it would be a little bit harder to find, but honestly, it's not that bad. Let's go ahead and go down here, and we should get the last of it right here. I think we only needed one more vein. Alright, I had to come a little bit deeper, but I'm pretty sure that was all the adamantite I just needed. So we're at, yep, 106. And there's a bunch of bad stuff around here, buddy. You know what, I might as well fight until I die just to try to farm a few souls and stuff. I'm starting to get a few more, but I'm gonna need a total of, I think 25 of them. Let's just go see what's down here. I do have a potion of obsidian skin enabled, so, oh my gosh. So these are new. Normally we used to have those in the jungle biome. I think, I don't know if that's actually something that was meant for me, but whatever it is, I think we just got it. Yeah, cursed flame. Yeah, let's research these. And there's some more souls right there. Soul of light. Yeah, I definitely need to move some stuff over. I got another unicorn horn, some more ores. All right, I think the orichalcum I can throw away as well. Let's grab this soul. And yeah, we're making darn good progress. Honestly, though I think that's everything I need from now. I mean, I could dig a little bit deeper and stuff. Oh my goodness. Well, there's a soul right there I want to grab. The souls of light, I tend to just see them floating around, which is weird. And what is that? Is that just a gemstone? A lot of this is kind of new to me. A crystal shard. Yeah, that's definitely new. I am not familiar with crystal shards at all. We're going to have to see what we can craft with those things. Yeah, you know what? I think it's time to head back now. We're full. I need to do some inventory management, and we might as well head back here. All right, let me make sense of some of this stuff. All right, let's get this adamantite ore sorted out. We'll go ahead and smelt up the bars just like we did earlier. And it doesn't look like we could smelt up adamantite here. So, where the heck do we smelt it up at? Guide, would you mind telling us where we use this at? Apparently, we need an adamantite forge, which is the hell forge and adamantite ore. Okay, fair enough. So let's go to our deal. We'll just need to pick this hell forge up. We got it. All right. And now we should be able to make it. Yes. Adamantite forge. There we go. We'll place it down where the other one was. And now we can smelt the bars. There we go. Beautiful. And now with bars in hand, we can see exactly all the stuff that's craftable. And you can see that the defense starts getting really, really good. So the bee headgear, for instance, is 4 defense. This headgear is 4 defense, but it increases maximum mana by 80. And 11% increased magic damage and critical strike chance. So that's pretty good for magic. Now, if we wanted a little bit more offense, we could go this route. Or if we wanted a little more defense, we could go for 22 defense. Which, I don't know about you guys, with the star cannon, this seems pretty darn good. So, and we can go on to crafting all the other stuff as well. Like the drill, which we can turn in now. We don't really need to research this. The adamantite pickaxe, which we're going to want to trade for the pickaxe that we had before. We'll just trash that as well. The chainsaw, we had that crafted too, I do believe, huh? Maybe I already threw that away in preparation. We'll throw away the repeater as well. The war axe, which is a melee weapon, it's slower. And it's not nearly as strong as the Knight's Edge. Does it have axe power? Yeah, it does. It does have axe power. So what's the axe power for this? Same thing. So the chainsaw is definitely worth it. Now, if I wanted just to worry about slots or whatever, and I didn't have the Knight's Edge, it might be worth it. But the adamantite repeater still is not as strong as the star cannon, so we're going to leave that alone. The adamantite sword is 58 melee, which is much stronger than the Knight's Edge. And we can also look at the glaive, which is it's like a reach weapon. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the spears in this game before, but I'll show you. It's like a pokey weapon. It's honestly pretty darn good for what it's good for. You could kind of get through some, like if this was enemies up here, I could be stabbing them through the floors. So the range on that is pretty darn nice, if I do say so myself. But now that we have the adamantite pickaxe and stuff, we can really go wherever we want to and mine whatever we want to. So I think it's time that we check out a few of the things that we'll be able to craft in hard mode. And for this, we kind of need to look to see what we can do here. If we go to crafting and give our give our buddy some of the materials, we'll say, let's see, these cursed flames. What can we do with cursed flames, man? Well, it turns out that we can create living cursed fire blocks, flask of cursed flames, which is melee attacks inflict enemies with cursed flames. We can make cursed arrows. We can make cursed darts. We can make cursed bullets. Or we can make cursed flames, which is the magic spell, and it summons unholy fireballs. For 52 magic damage, that seems pretty good. It says it's a very fast speed. So as long as you have mana, this seems like a pretty good deal. To make this, though, we're going to need the spell tome, which we found before. We're going to need 20 cursed flames altogether and souls of night. Now, we did end up picking up souls of night before, and I think that this was more towards corruption. So let's go ahead and take the cursed flames out and see what else we can craft with souls of night. We'll go ahead and go to the crafting window, and here you'll see a few cool things, like this cool whip. 63 summon damage, increased knockback. Your summons will focus strike enemies to summon friendly snowflakes. And let me have some of that cool whip. We got Tao of Pow, 105 melee damage, which is stupid. The Spirit Flame, which is 89 magic damage. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of stuff. And these, the Mechanical Worms, these we could summon a boss with. Skeletron Prime, all sorts of things. The Logic Lens, Golden Shower, I don't even want to know. And Demon Wings. So we can get the actual good wings with this stuff. Souls of Flight, which we haven't found yet. Souls of Night, which we did find one. And Feathers, which we found plenty of those. And it's nighttime, which is pretty dangerous over here. There was one more thing that I wanted to check out here. The Onyx Blaster, 29 range damage. 4% critical strike. This is a very strong weapon from what I know. I'm not really sure. It says 29 range damage, so it doesn't seem like it would be much, but I think this is going to ultimately be better than the Star Cannon. Hard to tell at this point, but a lot of stuff that we could look at. There's also a Key of Night. Key of Night is just done with Souls of Night, so we definitely need souls. Speaking of souls, if we take this soul out of here and put the souls of light in, there's also a bunch of stuff that we can get with this. Keys of light. Let's see what else. Sky Fracture, another cool whip. The Tao of Power. This is some sort of yo-yo. Not bad. Angel Wings. The Meteor Staff. Looks like some really, really cool stuff here. So we just gotta farm some souls, you guys. We've got some toxic sludges now. I've never seen those before. Hollowed torches, very nice. So I'm thinking that Souls of Light would probably be the easiest stuff to farm, so that we wouldn't have to mess with the corruption yet. And we get some pixie dust while we're at it too, which we were close to getting enough to duplicate. And then we could get that Key of Light, which, if I'm not mistaken, spawns a Mimic. If you put it in an empty chest. I don't know, there's some crazy mechanics that start to happen there. Also, I'm starting to see, like, little things here and there, like these glowing things. I gotta tell you guys, this is some of the hardest farming that I've done for a while. All of these Souls of Light all come from enemies down here in this hollow, and holy cow, do they hit hard, dude. All of these Chaos Elementals and pretty much everything glowing hot pink around here is rough. I've been getting these husks as well. Only need 3 for duplication, which is interesting. I don't know what they do yet, but I'm interested to find out. So I think I perfected my new method of farming these Souls of Light, and it's not real scientific, okay? It's survive as long as you can and get as many souls as you can. Because when you get to around this level, I'm going to stop for some of these crystal shards because I almost have enough to do this. It's getting to the point to where I will. See all these chaos elementals and stuff? I mean, these are the true color of evil, guys. Pink. Pink is the true color of evil. But there are, with the Souls of Light, we're going to be able to craft a really, really strong bow sooner or later. And with the unicorn horns, I believe that you could craft some arrows for this thing that is going to make a really, really strong bow. Then we'll be able to start farming some real stuff. What I've found is it's easier to farm in locations like this, where there's a little bit of water or whatever. The mobs that aren't flying will usually fall into the water or lava. Either one is fine. And it kind of makes things easier when they do. This area I've been coming back and forth to for a little while now, and holy cow, does it get crazy. But I'm getting close to getting enough of these Souls of Light to really make it count. And they drop pretty frequently, so it's not that big of a deal. Let's see. It's these chaos elementals and those skeletons that are really the bad ones, man. There we go. Come on. Oh my god. You see how they spawn? And there's these ghosts too that spawn? I don't even know where the ghosts come from. But it's bad, man. It can get really bad. Let's see. How are we doing on ammo, too? Okay, 644. There's an unlimited ammo pouch that you can craft. Remember that wizard that we found? I think he sells a crystal ball that allows you to craft unlimited ammo pouch. Which is... honestly, we have unlimited ammo right now, but we have to worry about how much we're going through still. So that still sounds like a pretty good deal to me. How many souls do we have here? We got 3 more. We need 10 altogether. Oh my gosh. I think we'll have those for the next time we come back, and we'll get into some higher tiered crafting, guys, but that is going to be it for today. I hope y'all really enjoyed the evil pink monsters destroying me. And I'll see y'all for the next video. Look, if you haven't already subscribed to my new reaction channel, I've been working on it quite a bit lately, and it's coming right along. I would love to see you there if you like animations and stuff like that. As far as Terraria goes, guys, I'll try to stay consistent with this series for a good little while until we can get through more of the content at least. Thanks so much for watching, guys. As always, this is Zueljin signing off, and we'll see you next time.